Hey everyone, it's Kenny Chan here with Century 21, and today I have a juicy article for you. If you can see on the screen, I'll zoom in a little bit. This is from BlogTO. This $1.2 million Toronto house has two toilets and one bathroom. So the title is very clickbaity, but I definitely clicked on it, and it's interesting. I mean, this is just the clickbait title to get you to see the rest of the house. I mean, and I'll pull up the listing here because it is shown. It's got some very interesting quirks about this house, and I'll show you about it. And I'll also explain to you why someone's gonna pay $1.2 million for this house, or possibly even a little bit more. So you can see on the screen, here's the house, and I'm gonna zoom in a bit. I'll show you every single photo here. This house, very nice area, in Oakwood, Vaughan. You can look this address up yourself. From the outside, it is what it is for a home that is, at least 50 years old. Backyard. You see that the house is very, very original. You still got the radiant heating there, water heater. Nothing like there's nothing substantial about this house in terms of its um, workmanship or its aesthetic. There's a towel on the floor here. Everything about this screams like a gut job, right? Kitchen is quite old. There's people's stuff on the floor. This actually is probably a fire hazard. More so fire hazard than anything. But okay, whatever. We'll keep going. We'll keep going on. I don't work at the fire department, so okay. So the two showers in the same bathroom plus the two toilets in the same bathroom is kind of hilarious. I'll admit I don't know what they were thinking, and I also highly doubt that this was done properly. But if you go through the rest of the photos, really, there's nothing really to write home about. This, I thought it was a side entrance. It's actually a window, maybe for you to receive your deliveries through this window and pay through this window. That'd be pretty funny. It's 1.5 stories, so it's got that roof that's at an angle, basement, nothing special. Once again, fire hazard. Please don't do this. You might burn the whole house down. Et cetera, et cetera. Okay, so we look at this house, and you ask yourself, okay, 1.79, 179 Oakwood, asking price of 1.229, taxes of 4,200. And you're wondering who in their right mind is going to pay for this. But obviously, unless you actually live in this area, you don't actually know how expensive this area is and how in demand this area is. So I'm actually going to do a quick search and show you what's going on. So here's the house. Oops, not here's the house. Here's the house, 179 Oakwood. Really very in demand area, central Toronto. And we're gonna actually look at what are the houses in the area and what are they selling for to show you like that this 1.219 is not outrageous. So we'll look at some sold properties since October 2020. So this is another house, 175, that was also sold, but this one is actually probably a complete gut job. You see, there's no photos here. You look at it, it looks like the roof needs to be redone, but there's probably tons that needs to be done here, and it also says attention renovators and contractors, but we're not interested in that. If you look around the area, this house here, 1.46, renovated, looks very nice inside. Okay, 1.46. Maybe a bit of a larger house. Taxes are a little bit higher. Then we move on here. This one, just over 1 mil, smaller house. We look north a bit, just up the street, talking about, less than a minute walk, 1.4. Okay, maybe more along the lines of the size of the house, right? And 1.6. So this area is full of quite expensive homes, very in demand area, very prestigious part of town, part of the city, I mean. And so it would not surprise me that someone's buying this house. And what are they going to buy this for? Obviously, they're going to buy it and probably gut the entire interior. You're probably going to have to add, actual duct work. You probably don't want to use these water heaters anymore. You're going to do quite an extensive infrastructural improvements on the property. Even if all that costs 200, 250, you're still pretty much are in range with what's going on in the neighborhood. So all in all, in defense of this home, It probably will sell at around this price, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little less, but it will sell for at least $1 million. And yeah, and if you're interested in buying it, let me know because it's for sale. Okay, see you later. Bye bye.